Very well.
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins. While court is in session, there will absolutely be no eating, drinking, smoking, sleeping indoor, laying down on Zoom. I would ask that if you have on hats or hoodies, that you please remove them. Good morning, Judge. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
All right. Good morning, Counselor Gadala. You know the deal. We have great list of officer shows.
I have two matters, Lesage and Gertit. So thank you, Judge.
Very well. I only have one officer, so I think any of the officers show for your defendants. On that phone at 313-736-6681. What's your name, please?
Tijuana Lane.
I didn't hear that, ma'am. Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's Tijuana Lane.
Tijuana Lane.
Yes.
All right. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I need to file the murder.
On the Samsung, ¿cómo se llama? Ask me to unmute though. Sir, ¿cómo se llama?
Germán Delgado.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go ahead with Dorian Logan, Logan Dorian.
Correct.
Are you there?
Yes.
All right. This is the city of Detroit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Versus Dorian Alexander Lewis Logan. Case number SP 140-98841. Appearing for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record?
Dorian Logan.
All right, good morning, Mr. Warbling.
Good morning, Judge.
I don't know if this is going to be amended to drag racing if he wants to take the deal. It's still a 4-point offense, $240 fine. I'm going to put you in a breakout room to speak with him. He has an absolute right to a trial. And
Yes.
you have a private conversation with Mr. Warbling, Mr. Lowe.
Okay.
All right, find his name. Oh, I'm looking for work now. Okay, Delgado. Mr. Delgado. Now, good morning, Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Judge.
It's the city of Detroit versus Cartavion Darrell Green, case number SP 11-22909, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 11-229-191, SP 11-38947, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 11-390981, SP 11-83623, counts 1 and 2, SP 1200-808, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1229541, SP 1229560, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1451811, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendants. Please state your full name for the record.
Cartavion Darrell Green.
Can you turn on your camera, Mr. Green?
I don't know what to do with all these tickets. You might know better, Mr.
Yeah.
And I
Judge,
can probably say that he would need to do some driver re-education. That's gonna be totally up to him. That would probably bring him a little bit better off from the city attorney. All these matters are set for pretrial except for one matter, I think, set for pretrial on 6/5/2020, arraignment on 6/5/2023. We'll set that matter, arraign him on that matter today. And then we will see what Mr. Green wants to do. As for purposes of arraignment,
client waives formal reading, stands mute.
claim or not guilty plea on his behalf, we'll give him a $0 bond. What do you want to do, Mr. Green? You want an offer? You want a trial date? You want to speak to Mr. Griffin? You want to take a class? What do you want to do, sir?
Basically, I feel like I'm in this predicament. This is a short story. I already had took the road test and everything. Just due to the pandemic, Secretary of State was closed and they wouldn't allow me to get my license because it's not set up how it is set up now. Now, when you take your driver's test, they automatically mail you your license. But I already took it upon myself. I paid the reinstatement fee. I've been going through everything. I went down to the place to set this court date with you. I already retook my driver's test. I just got my license in the mail not too long ago. I didn't have my license for a couple days.
Run his driver's license, please.
What's his name, Judge?
That's Mr. Cartavion Green.
Tavion Green. And the interpreter's gonna be zooming in.
We'll pass the matter.
The interpreter.
Assign you to a room 3, Mr. I'm sorry. We'll assign you to a room 3, Mr. Griffin.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Right.
Judge, I would just ask to speak to Mr. Green. I just would speak to him just for a few minutes.
Sir. Sign the room, Mr. Green. Yes. City of Detroit versus Aaron Keith Gray. Case numbers SB 1377709, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Gray, state your name for the record, please.
Aaron Keith Gary.
Gary, I'm sorry. Mr. Gary, I see you paid one matter. We'll dismiss that. What about the other one, sir?
Yeah, I apologize, Your Honor. I was only able to afford to pay one out of the two. At my job, my payroll goes out on every 2nd and 17th. So I was gonna ask Your Honor if I would be able to pay the other one on the 2nd when I get paid.
No reason to apologize, sir. I see you working at it, so we just want to get these closed out. I'll dismiss that, SB 1377792. And then I'll set a review for this one again. 8/25 on what, how long you said? 14 days?
Less than that, I get paid on the 2nd of every month.
Come back 14 days. Come
14
back
days
on,
would be.
come back on June the 8th. You got it paid like you got it today, you don't have to show back up. All right,
You say if I pay it before the 8th, I don't have to show back up?
you don't have to show back up. As long as it's in the system, it should be in the system like you had it today, all right?
Okay.
Great day, sir. Good luck to
Thank
you.
You too.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Logan. Mr. Logan.
Yes, Your Honor.
You can speak to Mr. Warbling in the breakout room. What's your client want to do?
So Judge, we discussed his options. First and foremost, he would be rejecting the offer. I then brought to his attention the bench trial route to go in, Judge, and then he insisted that he wanted a jury trial, but he's agreeing to maybe a final pretrial short of that, Judge. And then we're feeling that there may be some video that's going to be conclusive on how this case is going to proceed. So I don't know if Ms. Schneider is available, if that can be made available, but we would ask for a final pretrial, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there's Logan file, please. Dorian Logan. That's what you want to do, Mr. Logan?
My other options, I was told, was I would have to take 6 points on my.
4 points. 4 points on the license on that offer that we gave you. On the drag race.
We discussed that, Judge, and then there would not be the 90-day suspension. However, you're rejecting that offer, correct, Mr. Logan?
What is the offer exactly?
Oh, we discussed it, Mr. Logan.
I'll go over it with you. I'm gonna put the better
Okay, thank
drivers
you.
course in the chat. That may mitigate something. Okay, so here's the deal. With it's 6 points as a reckless driving as it stands now. The offer will be reducing it today to a drag racing, which is 4 points. We can set you a trial date. That's no problem. That offer will remain open on date of trial. We can, your attorney says, it's maybe some discovery. We'll give you the opportunity to get that discovery to see what they have. I'll put the defensive driving course in the chat so you can take that and possibly get a further reduction of that 4 points down, possibly. Or I can just wait and sit back and let your attorney talk to the city attorney on your behalf and see where it goes from there. So why don't we just let you wait for a minute and he can talk to the city attorney because he wants to request a video anyway.
Okay.
Yes, Judge, we appreciate that.
Yeah, if it exists.
Right.
All right. What about Mr. He's still in the breakout room, so let's move on to Owens, Latoya Owens.
Is that all for me today, Your Honor? Is that
No, you want a free trial? You want to come back, or he's trying to see if there's some video that exists? He still wants to talk to the city attorney.
Oh yes,
That's correct.
yes. I do want to get that video.
All right, let's see if he's going to request it. You have to wait till the city attorney comes in. She'll be in. She should be in. Okay, that gets me down to Latoya Owen. What's your name, young man?
Joseph Gates.
Joseph Gates. All right, let's get Miss Owen. This is Latoya Chantel Owens.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Latoya Chantel Owens. Case number, state of Michigan versus Latoya Chantel Owens. Case number SX414-35901. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Rob. Ed Warbling, P64889 for the defendant. Miss, could you say your name, please?
Latoya Owens.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. Ms. Owens, unfortunately, there's no reduction in this case because they don't go any lower than the open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. I always say that the offer is a non-offer anyway, because even if it was a motor vehicle, if you were the driver, you got charged that way, it would be the same penalty. 2 points on your license, an alcohol-related offense on your license, and $240 fine. So you have the option of just taking the deal or forcing the city to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, or the state in this matter, because they wrote it as a state ticket. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Warbling, and you can speak with him and let us know when you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
All right. Is that Joseph Chris Gates?
Yeah.
I have a message from Sergeant Carson, who's here on Patrick Gilbert, says he'll be in 334. Has several cases in 334. He left his number for us to give a call. He direct messaged me. I'm relaying it to you.
Very well. Okay, Mr. Interpreter, what is your name, please?
Yes, Your Honor, Eric Nasani.
Oh, it is listed as Eric Masani.
Yeah, I just couldn't rename myself for some reason. The system wouldn't let me.
Who were you gonna rename yourself to? Something other than Eric Nasani?
Eric Nathani, interpreter.
Oh, okay. All right. You have valid registration and insurance?
Yes.
Can we get that document?
Right now, I'm not driving. My car is from 2.5 years ago. I got a bad accident. Yeah, I'm not driving right now anyway. Like, I don't need.
Whoa, stop, whoa. You got, I'm trying to get, you got insurance, I can get you dismissed.
I got a bad accident right now, like about 6 months ago.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. The city will not put up any, if you had insurance, you're saying you don't have insurance, then they, you don't have a vehicle, then they're gonna want you to take it off of it or set it for trial.
Okay, that's a so. What I was gonna say is registration and license, that was valid at the time. I had a lien on the vehicle, it was a loan. So I had to have registration, tags, but the insurance was definitely my fault. I was but I see I got charged with the registration, but I had that. So I was just trying to figure out, because they told me I couldn't contest that downstairs. But I was like, I paid for it, you know what I mean? But right now.
All right, what we'll do is this. $145, you have $145?
Yeah, I got it right now.
All right, we'll do it, like that. Hold on, wait till one of the lawyers come up. All right, and we'll close all three of them out for $145.
I appreciate it so much.
All right. It's just that when you get the no insurance and these tickets, and I know it's kind of unfortunate for people that don't have a car anymore. The city doesn't want to just dismiss the tickets. They want to, if you had insurance and registration, they would dismiss, even if it wasn't at the time. But when you don't have any insurance, and like in your situation, they want you either to take a deal or take it to trial. And it's kind of unfair for people. Sometimes it's kind of unfair for people that don't have a car and they wouldn't need insurance at that moment. Mr. Nasani, can the Delgado, he is in need of your services.
Okay. Yeah.
Delgado, can you get his full name for me, please?
Señor Delgado, ¿cuál es tu nombre completo?
Germán Delgado, Germán Keismer Delgado Godoy.
Germán con G.
Ajá, con G, correcto.
Delgado, y no más eso, ¿verdad?
Ok, Godoy, un segundo apellido.
It's German, like not pronounced Germán, but it's German Delgado. I don't have a
It's got to be something else. I looked up that. I looked up German Delgado.
¿Hay otro apellido o no?
Godoy, sí, Godoy.
Godoy, Godoy is the second last name. That's probably a maternal last name, Your Honor. Delgado is his paternal last name. So it might be under Godoy because that's the second last name. Godoy.
Now, is it custom for, I mean, I always see that two last names and they only use one. Is it custom to kind of keep both of your last names like that in the Spanish-speaking world?
Very often it is, and people get confused thinking that the second last name is the one that is the only last name, whereas he has two last names. But it probably fell under Godoy because that's the name that came last. I don't know if it comes up on the system.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, I'm used to it now, so I always check that. And it is under the, is he a United States citizen?
It's a sensitive question, Your Honor. Sure, I can ask him. ¿Es usted un ciudadano americano?
No. Venezolano.
And I realize the sensitive nature of the question,
Yeah.
it's just that, if, we can bring him to our community court docket.
Okay.
And, you know, I always refer, the people that are either not haven't gotten their status yet to
Right.
that community court docket.
Yeah, he's Venezuelan, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
He is Venezuelan.
Very well. Okay, let's go on the record, back on the record with Mr. Cartavian Green. Mr. Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel at length. Counsel, what's your client want to do with? I do have a valid driver's license for Mr. Green. So congratulations on that, sir. Go ahead.
Your Honor, it's my understanding, after speaking with my client, I did tell him also congratulations on getting the driver's license. He has, I believe, 14 total outstanding misdemeanors in front of this court. He will take the driver's education course, Your Honor. He just turned 21, so he may be eligible for HIDA status with all of the matters. But as of now, he's continuing his not guilty plea and setting these matters for trial. And then once he gets to trial, he can make a better decision about how to move forward, Your Honor.
So the HIDA status is so that he can keep his misdemeanors off his record, correct?
Yes.
And you may have to educate me. Can he get HIDA for things under the motor vehicle code?
I'm gonna look into that, Judge. I just know with his age, because it wouldn't be like a delayed sentence. I know, like with a delayed sentence, those types of matters wouldn't work. But with HIDA, with it never being entered in as a guilty plea, but being dismissed at the end, I believe it might be permissible. But I need to do some research on the statute.
Well, I think that you don't, I mean, you can do some research for your own education, and you can educate the court once you research that, if you don't mind. But I think we'll figure out something for Mr. Green, since he has a valid driver's license. He's got some documentation issues here with the plates and the registration and insurance on there. I don't know if he has documentation for a vehicle now, but what we'll do is we'll let him do the better driver's course. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put my email address in the chat. So with that, take the course. You want to set a trial date. You
Yes,
have
sir.
a license. On the date of trial, make sure you have the certificate to me ahead of time. And then we will make sure you keep that license valid.
Yes, sir.
Set a trial date / formal hearing on all matters. If you have some registration and insurance on a vehicle, bring that in as well. And then I think we can figure out something that keeps your record clean, all right? As long as you don't give me any more trouble in this tendency of this, all right?
Yes, sir.
Come back on August the 1st, sir, 2023 at 9 a.m. trial, all right?
So August the 1st?
August the 1st.
I use the same ID code, right?
Same thing.
And you said 10 o'clock?
At 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. And you can come in person if you want to, but you can come on Zoom too. Whatever.
For sure.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
For sure. Could I possibly, I got one last question. Could I possibly talk to my attorney one more time?
I'm gonna send you
Sir,
my number in the chat, sir. I'm gonna send you my number, and you can just call me later.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Now, is that it, Mr. Green, or you got one more question?
No, sir. You have a nice day,
All right.
sir.
You have a
Mr.
good one,
Green, don't
Mr.
leave.
Green.
Judge, I
All
will
right.
say, I don't think I have chat capabilities. I do want to tell you that.
All right, let me give you chat capabilities. They changed the Zoom up.
Yeah. It's a whole new system to me.
How you doing, Your Honor? Corporal Baker here. I was just calling to check in.
Good morning to you, Corporal Baker. You know, I'll put you in a breakout room, or if you have to go somewhere else and check in and make sure you can do that. Good morning to you. All right, let's move on. All right, Mr. Green, take it easy. Mr. Green, take it easy. I'll see you on the 1st of August, God willing.
Sure.
All right, let's go back on the record with LaToya Chantel Owens. Ms. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Warbling in a breakout room. Ms. Owens, what do you want to do?
Judge, she's gonna come back for a bench trial, Your Honor. She's gonna continue in that guilty plea.
That's what I guess. That's what you want to do, Ms. Owens?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, August the 1st, you come back with Mr. Green on August the 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's get Mr. Joseph Chris Gates out of here. Step up, sir. To the, this is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Chris Gates, case number SP 1289191, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P 77169. State your full name for the record.
Joseph Chris Gates.
Today is the date and time set for a arraignment. Go ahead for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Client waives formal reading, stands mute, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. At this time, we're gonna offer your client a no registration, $90. I'll save you another, what, $55. That's a good lunch and dinner, and probably, you know.
I'll take it. Appreciate it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Thank you, Tim.
$90. He's gonna stipulate, you're gonna stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor?
Yes, so stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Judge.
All right, with those, I'm gonna find your client responsible as charged to the no registration ticket. A fine of $90, and he says he's gonna pay now. Why don't, Ms. Mathis, I'll dismiss the other 2 matters. Ms. Mathis, can we put this in right now for him?
Yes,
And we can go downstairs and pay?
thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, so get your paperwork for a second, to go down in the window, we'll pay it, and then we'll close the matter out, all right? All right, let's go back with Mr. Nasani.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Damn, it's my fucking juice.
Uh-oh. Where's Mr. Delgado? Did we lose him?
Señor Delgado, ¿estás ahí?
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yeah, he's there.
Let's go. Mr. Nasani, can you state your name for the record, please, and your qualifications?
Eric Nasani, state qualified interpreter.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help God?
Yes, I do.
Do you swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus, I have it, Delgado Goldie, case number SX, strike that, state of Michigan versus Delgado Goldie. Case number SX 4200367, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
And Warbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Este es el abogado defensor. Okay.
Mr. Nasani?
Yeah, I guess Eric Nasani, interpreter. Yo soy el
Yeah,
intérprete.
well, I thought you were going to interpret that, what we said.
Yeah, I said he said I said that that's the public defender. I did not catch the public defender's name. I apologize.
Benjamin Warbling.
Benjamin Werbling, abogado defensor suyo.
Sí. Okay.
But Mr. Nasani, you didn't interpret everything I said exactly the way I said it.
No, when you were naming the case, I did not interpret it. Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. Often judges don't want me to interpret that part, but I'll interpret it for you. Este es el caso de Germán Delgado Godoy. El número de caso es SX 4200367 y hay 3 cargos, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry, I apologize, Your Honor.
That's all right. Mr. Goldie, can you state your name for the record, please?
Señor Godoy, ¿puedes decir tu nombre entero?
Germán Keismer Delgado Godoy.
Germán Caseman Delgado Godoy.
Okay, well, we'll call the date and time set for arraignment on the matter, even though he was supposed to be here yesterday.
Vamos a hacer la lectura de los cargos hoy, pero usted tenía que estar aquí ayer, pero lo hacemos hoy.
Disculpe, la verdad pensé que era hoy. Porque como me la aplazaron del 12, pensé que era el 25.
He said that it was when they adjourned it from the 12th, he thought it was on the 25th. And he apologizes for that.
No worries. Purposes of arraignment, counselor?
Judge, we'll stand mute and wait formal reading at this time, Your Honor.
En la lectura de los cargos, el abogado defensor dice que vamos a guardar silencio y no necesitamos oír la lectura de los cargos en este momento.
Okay. Well, I think maybe he doesn't need to come. I think we can figure out an offer for him.
A lo mejor pueden tratar de resolver este caso.
Does he have registration and insurance for this vehicle?
Ahora mismo, Germán, ¿usted tiene registración y aseguranza para el vehículo?
Sí, él me indicó sacarla y yo la saqué ese día. Es más, de esa vez que, o sea, el otro día la saqué y no conduje más ni nada por el estilo.
he said that yes, he was asked to go get those, and he got them the next day, and and he has not driven since.
All right, tell him to pay this $65 seatbelt ticket and we'll close the matters out.
El juez quiere resolver este caso, no más que tú pagas $65 por no tener el cinturón puesto.
Ok.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Yeah, he's good with that, Your Honor.
All right, yeah, let him know he has an absolute right to a trial.
Pero usted sepa que si quieres batallar estos cargos, también tienes derecho a un juicio, batallarlo.
No, tranquilo, me parece perfecto. Ya.
No, not, I would, this deal seems perfect to me.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an actual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Okay, podemos usar la citación como evidencia para basar una declaración de responsable a la sola infracción.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Y el abogado defensor está bien si te alivian de los otros dos cargos.
All right, $65, sir. When can you pay? I'm responsible.
Como responsable por no tener la cinturón puesta, es $65. ¿Cuándo podría usted pagar este dinero, señor?
No sé, usted me dicen, me indican por taquilla, por dónde lo podía cancelar.
Whenever you want me to pay it, you can tell me when.
I want you to pay it today.
Si lo puedes pagar hoy.
Sí, no hay ningún problema. ¿Dónde iría a pagarlo?
Yeah, no problem. I can go and pay it.
All right, I'm gonna give him until I'll just put it in the computer. Pay it by Tuesday. Pay it by Tuesday, May the 30th, just to make sure you get time to get it in there. $65. Pay it in any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone or pay it down here at the courthouse. Those are the two best ways I know how to tell you to pay it. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. The best of luck to you.
El juez te va a dar hasta el próximo martes para pagarlo, el 30 de mayo. Y hay maneras de pagarlo. Puedes pagar por teléfono, puedes venir a un kiosco y también puedes venir en persona a la corte y en el primer piso hay una ventanilla y pagas ahí.
Ok, en la corte 36, aquí donde me indica esto.
Madison, en la calle Madison.
And let them know that I'm sorry for the sensitive nature of the question. It was only
Right.
to try to help better serve him.
I understand, Your Honor. El juez también dice disculpa por preguntarte sobre tu ciudadanía. Solamente tenía intención de ayudarte con esa pregunta.
No, ok, está bien, muchas gracias. Ya con eso quedo absuelto de todos los cargos, quedo sin ningún problema.
Yeah, he says that's okay, and thank you very much. With this case, as being once he pays his case, then everything is fine with the car. There should be no problem, right?
Yes.
Si cuando pagas la citación, tú cumples con todo estará bien.
Ok, que gracias a él y que disculpe no entender mucho esto de la aplicación.
And he says sorry on his end because of not understanding very well on how processes work. He's still learning.
That's very well. I'm still learning my Spanish too, so I got a long way to go.
Pues el juez dice que está aprendiendo español también, entonces sí, los dos tienen algo para aprender.
Ok, muchas gracias, que Dios lo bendiga todo. Entonces me dirijo a una taquilla y cancelo el ticket con el tiquete que tengo.
Sí, de
Cancelo.
los dos cancelados. Yeah, he says thank you and God bless. He said then the 2 tickets are, the other 2 are dismissed and then this one has to be paid. That's correct?
Sí, señor, muchos gusto.
Yeah,
Igual,
okay.
igual.
Igual, the same. Yeah, I'm kidding. All right, thanks, Your Honor.
All right, thanks a lot,
Glad I
Mr.
could help.
Sami. Have a very good day. Good luck to you both.
Thank you. Okay, eso es todo. Gracias. Puedes ir a pagar.
Gracias. Gracias a ustedes, gracias.
Y
Gracias.
bueno,
Feliz día.
Okay. Now, good morning, Corporal Spidel. Good morning, yes, Ms. Williams Law.
I'm just needing to ask Madam Clerk for a docket whenever she gets an opportunity.
Okay, all right. Good morning, Ms. Snyder. All right, Jadala, I'll get you next. Let's get Mr. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Dorian Alexander Lewis Logan. Let's get him out of here. Mr. Logan, you still there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay, so,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Hold on a second now. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
Good morning to you. Mr. Logan is charged with reckless driving. He knows the consequences. We discussed the offer. I believe the offer from the city is drag racing, 4-point offense. I think Mr. Warbling wanted to have some discovery in the matter. Hopefully they're looking for some video. So, Mr. Warbling.
Yes, correct. We were just trying to see if we could do a final pretrial, but in the interim, if there was any video that could be made available for that day.
I'll start the process, Your Honor. I would ask Attorney Warbling if he could please send me an email, just so I don't lose track. And I'll start the discovery
sure
process
can.
and I'll get it to him before our final pretrial.
Very well. Mr. Logan, that's what we needed to do. You have anything further to say, sir?
Yes. What is the consequences of the 4 points? Like the offer you guys are offering me
A big insurance bill.
And what else would come with that?
I mean, if nothing, if you got flush with cash and you can just, you don't care what your insurance costs. I mean, 4 points on your record. If you get some more points, then you potentially can get your driver's license taken away. But if you don't have but the 4 points, you're just going to get a large insurance bill.
And how long does that stay on my record?
What's that, 2 years or 3 years, Mr. Warbling?
With my understanding, Judge, I think it would be 3 years, Your Honor, because it's a misdemeanor.
Yep.
The points would come off in 2 years. I believe the expungement could be in 3 years.
And this isn't, see, and I was told I had a felony wristband and everything. They told me I had a felony.
Well, you dodged the bullet there, so why don't you let's see if your attorney can further help you out?
Yes, I'll go with that.
All right, you have any more questions? Come back on July the 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
Okay, July the 7th.
Mr. Gorman's gonna try to work that video. We'll see if we have it in the file on that date, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
If it exists, all right. If there's nothing further, sir, come back July the 7th, 2023, 8:30 for a final pretrial. You still have your trial rights as well, all right?
Okay,
Thank you,
Your
Judge.
Honor. And Mr. Wibbling.
You're very, very much welcome. It's nice meeting you, Mr. Logan.
You too as well. Y'all have a great morning. Thank you.
You too, sir.
Okay, Mr. Jadala, you had 2 clients, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. Gret, I see is one of them, correct?
Yes, Lesage and Gertit are the last names. Lesage,
Gertit.
correct.
Your middle name, Carlton.
State case, so. Michael Kane, Officer Michael Kane, is Michael Kane in here? Our city of, this is the state of Michigan versus, Motion Hassan Yagerti. Mushin. Give me the correct pronunciation, Mr. Jadal.
Mosin.
Motion. Hussein Goatee. Case number SX42056561. Appearance for the record, please.
Respect for Your Honor, Sam Richardala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gertit.
All right, as purposes of your client's appearance, Mr. Jadal.
I believe his appearance in respect to request permission from the court to do such.
All right, I'll grant that motion. This is a civil infraction. And as for purposes of the formal hearing, is there an officer or trooper Kane? Trooper Kane. Let me let some of these people know.
And Your Honor, if the officer has failed to appear, we respectfully request a dismissal in this matter.
Kane, Kane.
Douglas Gibbons Jr.
How you doing, Mr. Gibbons? Trooper
How you
Kane.
doing, Judge?
All right, hearing no response, I'm gonna grant your motion to dismiss based on no officer, okay?
Okay, so it's being dismissed.
No, not you, Mr. Gibbons. I just let you in the room. You came in on the middle of the hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
That's a good one though, Mr. Gibbons. I like that. All right. I'll grant that motion to dismiss, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
I have an officer there with the hand raised.
Hello?
Officer, can you unmute yourself, please?
I'm Corporal Good, sir. I'm on Lawrence Osborne Jr.
Everybody showed up for Mr. Osborne. I'm putting you in the breakout. Good morning, Corporal Good.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, that's dismissal, all right? On that one. Let's go ahead, your next client. Who was that again? Mr. Jadala?
I have Mr. Lesage, Judge.
Lesage. City of Detroit versus Robert Michael Lesage, case number. Strike that. That state of Michigan versus Robert Michael Lesage, case number SX419-76351. Appearance for the record, please.
Respect for Your Honor, Sam Richardala, P62186, appearing on behalf of the state. We ask that this court please waive his appearance.
I'm gonna grant that motion to waive his appearance. I'm gonna ask for a trooper Hadzik, Hadzik, pass number 22, hearing no response. Go ahead, Mr. Tadal.
We make a motion to dismiss, Judge.
Grant that motion to dismiss. Officer, no officer. If it's nothing further, Mr. Dollar, I will see you soon, sir. Have a very good day.
Have a wonderful day, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Mammoth, Counselor.
Hello?
Counselor Mammoth, is he here? Yadney? All right. No response from the two other retained lawyers, so we'll move on.
Your Honor,
to-
I
Yes.
apologize. For the Spanish speaking gentleman, was that person on the docket for today?
No.
What is
On
the,
the docket. They were on the docket yesterday. You need that information?
I can find it from yesterday's docket then.
It's
If it
just the
was-
one case was on the docket yesterday. I can get you the information, though, there's no problem.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Billy MacArthur Gant.
Yeah, sure, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, sir.
City of Detroit versus Billy MacArthur Gant Jr., case number SB 1419342, counts 1 and counts 2, SB 1419343, appearing for the record, please.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P 77169. State your full name for the record.
Billy MacArthur Gant Jr.
9:30, 17, head over to 3681, press 3681.
I'm Officer Eaton here. I didn't see you, Officer Eaton. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the city attorney. Okay, Mr. Gant, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have a valid driver's license and insurance, sir?
Yes, I do.
Run his license, please. Let's see the insurance, Mr. Gant.
How would I share that? I just hit the share button, right?
You can email it to me.
I
I'll put my
can
email
see the
address
insurance
in
for
the
the
chat. Email address is in the chat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, I'll pass the matter. If I see some good insurance, we'll offer you a block in traffic, $175 and a good driver's license. But if both of those are satisfactory, we'll offer you a block in traffic, $175 for that wrong way driving, all right?
All right.
Let's pass that matter. Lindsay. Edward Lindsay. Edmund Lindsay. Edmund Lindsay here. He was. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself, please, Mr. Edmund Lindsay.
Oh, okay.
Judge Ben Werbling, P 64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor.
I don't think I called the case yet, but I'm trying to.
Sorry, Judge.
All right.
437 called me for some reason and I got distracted. I apologize.
That's all right.
I don't know what's going on. I see that 965 number call me and I.
Osborne is here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Taylor Lewis is, okay, Mr. Lindsay, can you hear us? I know you can hear us. Can you talk? Can you speak? All right, let's pass that matter. I don't see Mr. Lindsay on the docket either.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello?
Yes. What's your date of birth, sir?
3/31/1966.
1966?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle name?
Hampton. Hampton.
You have a son, Doc.
Y'all have a junior.
I don't have it.
He's all over this, but I don't see you.
Oh, I thought I had a court date.
$1966.
Yep, 3/31.
I don't see anything in your name. I see a bunch of stuff for your son's name.
Oh, okay, that must be my son. I thought I had to come to court. Okay, then.
Okay, let me make sure, check. Yep, I don't see anything in your name. All right, have a good day, sir. Tell your son to come see me.
Okay, yeah, he probably I know he worked midnight, so I go down there, you know.
He's probably not gonna come.
All right, I'm finna try to reach him and let him know he had a court date this morning.
He had a court date for you. He been having court dates for years and he hasn't showed up.
Oh.
All right, have a good day, sir.
All right, you too, thanks. That they got a court, not me.
Let's call the city of from the state of Michigan.
Cut this off. Cut this off. Go to court. Cut that off.
State of Michigan versus is this Taylor Lewis? Brianna Taylor Lewis?
I'm getting your devices hosting. Yes.
Why does it have a trial date today at 8:35?
I don't know. You just told me to come back and show my certificate of completion and it would be dismissed. So my attorney sent it and then I just sent it into the chat as well.
I have it. Who's your attorney?
Kari Mitchell.
All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Taylor Brianna Lewis, case number SX401-67461. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Where's your attorney?
He's not here. He said that I would just have to show my certificate and it should be done with. You want me to tell him to get in here or?
Well, he's not signed up on the case, so. John Bayer, is John Bayer, Officer Bayer here?
Yeah.
Trooper Bayer, are you here, Trooper Bayer? Hold on, baby. All right, no response. I do have a certificate here. We're gonna just, somebody put your appearance on the record for Ms. Lewis.
Cameron Griffin appearing on behalf of Ms. Lewis, please 77169, Judge.
Okay, this date and time is listed on here, set for trial. 5/25/2023. I do have a certificate from Mrs. Lewis, and
we met last month, and then my attorney, and then I think it was another attorney. They came to agreement that if I take the better driver certificate, that they would dismiss the case and it wouldn't go on to
all right,
my record.
Right. Go ahead and make the motion, Mr. Griffin.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for trial. Is my understanding the officer has not appeared, the complaining witness has not appeared. We motion the court for a dismissal without prejudice.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case, Ms. Lewis, for no officer. And if there's nothing further, case is closed out. Have a very good day now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, gas away.
Yeah, where Moss did it, man?
Yes.
Where's Gasaway? I don't see you on the docket, Miss Gasaway. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Mr. Grice, please put your device on mute.
City of Detroit.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Tony Gasaway, case number SB 1416771. Appearance for the record, please.
Judge Ben Worbley on behalf of Ms. Gasaway.
Hey, Ms. Gasaway, state your name for the record, please.
Tony Gasaway.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. This is one of those tickets that you can either pay the $240 and we'll close it out, or you can set the matter for trial and see if the officer shows. We'll dismiss the case if the officer doesn't show. If the officer does show, you can pay the $240 then and dismiss it. What do you want to do? I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Warble.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Christopher Lowe. Oh, what happened with Billy Gant? Let's see Gant. Not yet.
I sent the information to your email already, sir.
Yeah, I don't see it yet, so I have to wait to get it. If you send it a picture,
Sorry.
if you send a picture of it, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna take a while for it to come through. But I do have a valid driver's license, so let's.
Yeah, I sent the valid driver's license and I sent the insurance to the vehicle that I was driving at the time. I don't own a vehicle, so I sent my sister's insurance.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Billy MacArthur Gant. Mr. Gant, you want to pay $175 for this we'll amend this wrong way driving to a blocking traffic.
I wasn't, you said it, but you said it, a minute's runway. I apologize. I don't know what that is, sir.
No. I said amend it to blocking traffic. Right now, if you wrong way is a point ticket, blocking traffic is a no point ticket, no abstraction.
I apologize to the court, but I really wasn't doing either. I was having a medical issue at the particular time and had to stop my car unexpectedly. And when I spoke to the officer at the time, they said as long as I have my.
Let me put you in a breakout room. Who's under Mr. Who's on Mr.
I'll talk with him, Judge.
Very well.
Yeah.
Speak with the lawyer and have a private conversation with him, all right?
Not a problem.
All right. Let's move on.
Once again, join the breakout room. If you see it.
Where is Mr. Lowe?
If you talk, you'll respond.
Ms. O'Neill, can you mute your device, please?
Good morning.
Where's Mr. Christopher Lowe? All right, let's move on. Aaron Ladner. There he is.
Dang.
That Aaron Darnell Ladner?
Yep, I'm here.
I'm waiting for an attorney to come back. What about,
Sir, can you hear me?
Robert Gadney, we can get you out of here if you, unmute yourself, Counselor. And Mamet, and he was here earlier, Counselor Mamet was here earlier, and I don't see him either. All right. Let's wait on the lawyer to come back for everybody. Is Gary Gillian here?
That's me. Yep, hold on. Damn.
Sherry Gillian? That's Aaron Gillian. Can you remove your hat, please, sir? What about
That's me.
Terry
Good
Oliver?
morning.
What about Terry
Aaron
Oliver?
This is Aaron Gilliam. I'm here.
No, I wanted Sherry Gillian.
Okay.
What about Spencer Lawson? Dominique Oates? Markeith Ezel? Terry Oliver?
Good grace.
I got you, Mr. Grace. You're in line.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody else is in line. I just got rid of, those are the ones I can get rid of without a lawyer. Unless you just want a trial date.
What about me, Yolanda Douglas Gibbons?
You're at the end of the line, Mr. Gibbons. See. You were supposed
What
to
about me,
be-
Your Honor?
Okay, you got a trial. Okay, trial. All right, we can take care of it. Where is Gasaway? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gasaway. Ms. Gasaway, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Yeah, she'll continue her not guilty plea. She's requesting a bench trial.
That's what you
She
want
has,
to
she
do,
has
Ms.
some defenses
Gasaway?
to this.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gasaway? Ms. Gasaway, are you there? What happened to her?
She's still in the breakout room, Aaron? Oh, no. No.
Is she muted?
No, I'm
Ms.
here.
Gasaway,
Yeah, my screen that froze up. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not muted.
very well. You want a trial date, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date for August the 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Great. Okay.
Come back on Zoom again. We'll see if we can get this matter resolved, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you. This is the City of Detroit versus Christopher James Lowe. Case number SP 144-6468, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 144-8590, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ben Werbeling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Can you please state your name for the record?
Lowe, he was on the screen earlier.
It looks like we need to admit him again in the from the waiting room.
Mr. Lowe,
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I was having trouble with my audio. My mic was turned off.
good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Christopher James Lowe.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Lowe, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
I do have a driver's license, sir. I'm working on my insurance.
Run his license, please. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
No, sir, but I have a Secretary of State appointment in a week and a half to go get that. So if I could have some more time, sir, and come back with correct paperwork, that would be great.
Run the driver's license when you come back. You're gonna come back with some valid registration and insurance?
Yes, sir.
And keep that license valid? I'm gonna give you a pretrial date of July the 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
Yes, sir.
All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Lowe. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
You too.
Thank you, Judge.
Aaron Darnell Latner,
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Aaron Darnell Latner, case number SP-145-39271, SP-145-3958, counts 1 and counts 2, SP-8977171, 20397561, 20397561. Appearance for the record, please.
Ben Werling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant, could you please state your name for the record?
Aaron Ladner.
Today is the date and time set for pre-trials in the matter. I'm going to set aside the defaults. Wait a minute. It appears on 20397. You entered into a plea on that, never paid it. SP 8977171, you entered into a plea on that, never paid it.
Is this the ticket that's returned in this case, Your Honor?
All the tickets are concerned in this case.
Yeah, that's what I was that's what I was coming to trial for, because I had all of those documents when I was pulled over, Your Honor, and I'm not sure I even got those tickets in the first place. I have my license, I have registration, I have insurance. I bought the car with tinted windows, so I'm not sure why he gave me that ticket.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. That's just telling you that you're guilty of riding with tinted windows. You can't have tinted windows on a car, at least in the state of Michigan, in the front windows. Now, what I'm talking about, what I was saying was, you entered into agreement back in front of me. No, it wasn't in front of me. It was in front of my, so you entered into agreement on 4/23/2021, and you were supposed to pay $372. You never paid.
I was never told that. I put in a plea for not guilty, and that's why I already had a pretrial. This was supposed to be for the arraignment, Your Honor.
I don't know what to say. He's got an answer for everything. Then he entered into a plea back in 2018, October 24th, 2018, and he was supposed to pay, but he never paid that either. So what are you saying, sir? You saying you never did enter into those agreements back then?
I thought we were concerned about the new tickets for this court date. Where as
I'm
far as
concerned about all the tickets I told you,
I was on a payment plan for those other tickets. I paid a lot of those.
but you never satisfied it. I don't see a payment plan in here. And if you had a payment plan, if it was, you didn't pay it anyway. Right?
I mean, I have letters from the state of Michigan that they took my income taxes for those tickets, sir.
It's not in the system, sir. I'm just giving you information. It's not in the system.
I understand.
Are you saying that you want a trial date for the other tickets? We can give you a trial date if you're saying you had all your information. You already said on the record that you had tenant windows. So you're saying you had insurance and a license?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you a trial date. When are you gonna pay these other matters? I'll set it for review. Those other matters for review. You owe a 2016 failure to stop ticket. You owe another 2020 failure to stop ticket.
Your Honor, if I could come to the court with documents saying that like the receipts from them taking my income taxes for those tickets, would they be able to get dismissed?
They're not gonna get dismissed because they've already pled guilty on them. You're talking about the fine being waived. You have to go downstairs to the window and deal with them on that. I don't know if there's I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. All I know is what I see here in the computer.
Okay.
I'm sure if you're saying that they can't double dip either. So if you have proof that those tickets were paid, then yeah, you can do what you need to do. I'm gonna set a trial date and a formal hearing for August the 1st, 2023, since you have a partial defense to the other matters, all right?
Okay.
August 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. Come back and we'll deal with the other matters at that time. And then we'll set the review date to see if you get that other stuff paid.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too.
Tijuana Lane.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Tijuana Lane, case number SP 1452953. SP 1452955. One appearance for the record, please.
Carmen Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your full name for the record.
Tijuana Lane.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Lane, do you have valid registration and insurance?
I just found out that my insurance is expired last week.
I can't hear you. You have to speak up, man.
I just found out my insurance is expired last week, so I don't have insurance anymore. I have valid registration.
I'm gonna give you some opportunity to get some insurance. All right, I'm gonna have you back for a pretrial date on 7/7/2023. I'm only gonna give you this one chance to spend that money on some insurance. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Come back July the 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. All right. Bring some valid insurance and registration.
Thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gant. Mr. Gant, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client indicated to me that he wants to continue his not guilty plea and set the matters for a bench trial, waiving his right to a jury trial.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Gant?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to give you a trial date. You come back on August the 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. I need some more trial dates, Madam Mathis. All right, come back. We'll hopefully get some resolution on that date. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Michael Lyles. Oh, okay. Gibson.
Yes,
Gadney,
Gibbons.
Gadney?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize. I thought you were calling my name.
Yeah, I was trying to call you earlier. Your client is who?
Patrick Gibson?
Patrick Gibson?
Yes, sir. It could be under Justin Gibson. I think he goes by both Patrick and Justin.
Plus Patrick Lee Gibson?
Let me double check.
Okay, Sergeant is here. He was here. He went to another courthouse.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Did I say Gibson? I meant Gilbert. Patrick Gilbert.
Gilbert, I got it.
Okay.
Miss room with Miss Schneider. Speak to her. Sergeant Carson indicated he was here on time. He indicated that he had to go check into a bunch of different courts.
Yeah,
So
no problem.
speak to Sergeant Carson. Speak to Miss Schneider about the incident.
Will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Lyles. Where is Michael Lyles?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you.
Let's see. Are you Michael Thomas Lyles?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Michael Thomas Lyles, case number SP 124-35911, SP 145-49451. Appearance for the record, please.
And Werbling P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name, please?
Michael Thomas Lyles.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. There's another ticket in here, that second case I called. That's set for an arraignment on 5/11 and a pretrial today as well. Let's see what this one. The one has a warrant out. As for purposes of the warrant, Counselor.
Judge will ask any warrants to be recalled. He's going to stand mute and wait for a reading at this time.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Do you have valid registration and insurance, Mr. Lyles?
I do have registration. I can't find my insurance, but I can go get a new card.
All right, you want me to give you time to do that?
Yes, please.
Come back July the 7th, 2023 at 8:30. All right, bring that valid registration and insurance, please.
Okay.
All right, if nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lindsay Lamenti.
Yes, I'm here.
Did I get the pronunciation of your first name right?
No, Lama T. Lindsay.
Lamenti?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Antonio?
Good morning. Correct.
Frequent flyer.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I said frequent flyer. You got gold, you got platinum status here at the 36th District Court.
I had a trial date last month that I missed.
City of Detroit versus Lamenti Antonio Lindsay, case number SP 105-01811, SP 108-1523, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 108-2232, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 108-22731, SP 138-4418, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Good morning.
You 331449116.
Right now, I'm doing a Zoom meeting on the court. As soon as I finish that, I'll be in.
Nineteen 4650941. 19-513-8271. Appearance for the record, please.
And we're Blaine P 64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Sorry. Herman, sorry, then I'll take it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P77169. Sorry, Ben.
State your name for the record, Mr. Lindsay.
I'm a T. Antonio Lindsay.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the warrants.
Your Honor, it's regarding any warrants, client waives formal reading, stands mute.
If they're not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. This is the last $0 bond he's getting. Indicated to the court that he already missed the court date. We're gonna, I don't know if Mr. Lindsay takes this stuff seriously, but we're gonna see to it that he does moving forward. Set another trial date, sir. What do you want to do?
What's the earliest possible?
The earliest possible is August the 3rd, 2023.
Is there any offer that I can possibly hear?
Yeah, we can pass the matter, get you an offer. Pass the matter, make sure we get him an offer. What's the rush now, Mr. Lindsay? You've been down here, you've been getting tickets for years. You missed your court date, and now you want this rush. What's going on?
I mean, my trial was set I had went to court for this in April, then, y'all pushed it back till May, I believe.
No, it pushed it back.
No, I had went in March, and then my trial was set for April, and I accidentally missed that. And, I'm back here now. I just want to get everything settled. So
All right, so say it like it is. Don't implicate y'all as we did something to you. You pushed it back because you missed the date.
You're right. It was my fault.
All right, now you want everything, a rush on everything. I was thinking whether you had a job sitting there or something, I didn't know. But I'll wait on the city attorney to come out to get you an offer.
Okay.
Bryce.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's your middle name?
John.
John Jamar Grace?
Yes, sir. Eric John Jamar Grace.
You and Mr. Lindsay can do this with your eyes closed. City of Detroit versus Eric John Grice, case number SB 144-49771. Appearance for the record, please.
Judge Ben Werbling, P 64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name, sir?
Eric Grice.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You got a reckless. Do you have a valid license, sir?
No, sir.
Why don't you have a valid license?
I haven't went down there and took the test yet.
How old are you, Mr. Grice?
47.
ever had a valid license in your life?
Yeah.
Offer, the date of birth, Mr. Grice.
4/24/76.
I think you probably hold the record as far as I've never seen a person with this many tickets before. Still collecting them. It doesn't appear that your client deserves an offer. And I don't usually say that. I'm gonna send, who's on this case? Mr. Warbling?
Grice is me, Judge.
Send Mr. Warbling that ticket. I mean, if the allegation is true, I mean, I just look at the history here, and I haven't seen whether you're guilty of this stuff or not. I can go through each one and look at it. But just by the allegations, it just says that you just do whatever you want to do. And I know a lot of this stuff is in the past, but here we are again. Mr. Eric John Grice. And it says that reckless driving, speeding, disregarding 2 stop signs, drove wrong side of road against traffic on 2-lane road. So apparently none of the laws apply to Mr. Grice. I'm gonna pass the matter.
Okay, and Judge, if you're inclined, I'll speak with him in a breakout room if you want me to.
Yeah, you can speak with him.
Okay.
Like I say, he's been down here enough that he can probably represent himself. I mean, I don't know how well he'll do. But I don't think that 47 years old. I just want to know when is enough enough? Join the room, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are you ready for
Who's that?
Gibbons?
You getting there, Mr. Gibbons?
Did you say Little?
Little. What's your first name, please, Mr. Little?
My first name is Carl.
Carl Little. And I don't see, is it K?
Yes, KRL.
Oh, Kennard.
Yes.
This dumping ticket.
Yes, I took care of that. We cleared out on that on the 25th of April.
Okay.
You issued me a $500 fine and report back April the 25th of 2024.
Right. You're supposed to pay, okay, so why does it say show cause here? City of Detroit, why does it say show cause?
Okay.
He doesn't have anything until next year. Glover Lindsay.
Yes.
Let's see, Glover Lindsay, hold on.
Yes.
We have to wait on, is Ms. Snyder here yet? She's still talking to the lawyer. Oh, Ms. Snyder, you there? All right, Glover Lindsay, you might want to come down here for this. He needs an offer on these matters I have checked. He wants an offer. I mean, on Antonio Lindsay.
Oh, that's not.
And then he needs an offer.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I believe also another Lindsay, what is it? Lamenti?
Yeah, Lamenti Lindsay. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Lamenti Lindsay. Carl Lindsay's not on the, he's got a show cause.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove
So I
that.
think that's what he's here for when he got that notice.
Okay, yeah, that's not.
Right, Mr. Lindsay? I mean, Mr. Little?
Yes, I got. I received a notice show cause.
All right, disregard the notice. You know the next court date is April. What is the next court date?
April 25th, 2024.
April the 25th, 2024.
I'm removing that.
Make sure you have that paid. We'll dismiss the case. We'll disregard that show cause.
Okay, disregard the one and that's for July also. I got
Yeah, disregard that.
Okay.
Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
So you need Glover.
I need Glover Lindsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to the city of Detroit versus Taylor, Nicole, Glover Lindsay, case numbers 142-5339, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 143947441, SP 1440841. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Cameron Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your full name for the record.
Taylor Nicole Glover Lindsay.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial and a show cause. Go ahead, counselor, on the show cause.
Judge, the defendant is here. We ask the court to remove the warrant or dismiss the show cause because she did appear today.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Lindsay, do you have valid insurance for this vehicle?
No, I do not.
All right, trial date, or I'll get an offer. You want to take a class, ma'am? You have unsafe manner. I don't understand this though. Unsafe manner and careless driving on the one set of tickets and then improper passing on the other set. I don't know why the officer feels the need to.
The second one, if somebody,
Miss Lindsay, let's
I'm
not
listening.
discuss the facts of the matter. I'll let you speak with the attorney about that. But you got an unsafe manner and a careless. I don't understand that. I'll let you speak with the lawyer about it.
Judge, I'm trying to find the careless that you're speaking of. I see two matters on the docket at 8:35.
Yeah, these are in default. I set aside the default.
Oh, it's another, okay. Is it on the same date and time?
It's 3 tickets in default. It's one improper passing that appears to have gone, well, I don't know. Let's see. The improper passing is not in default. That was 4/18/2023. The no insurance misdemeanor was 4/18/2023. So both of those tickets went together. The careless was 1/28/2023, along with the unsafe manner 1/28/2023, and the no insurance misdemeanor 1/28/2023. Speak to Miss Lindsay in the breakout room and see. Let her. You have a private conversation with your lawyer, all right, Ms. Lindsay?
Okay.
All right, join the room, please.
And Your Honor, if Attorney Schneider is there, we asked her to have that file too to make an offer, full offer.
Very well. She doesn't have insurance.
Is are all of them open?
Just to check what's what we're talking about. We're not going to deal with one that. All right. Glover, Ryan Glover.
Judge, I think my co-counsel is still in the breakout room, so I'm gonna stay out here until he comes back.
All right, Ryan, Ronaldo, Jose Glover.
Yeah, it's Joseph, not Jose, but.
Oh, Joseph, I'm sorry.
I do like Mexican people.
I do too. You've been here before. I just, you know what? I didn't. The whole name doesn't come up, so I just took a guess at it.
No, it's all good.
You have registration and insurance, sir?
I got my insurance, but I still ain't had time to go get my registration. I just moved, and it's I accepted your offer to I should have got a later time, man, honestly, because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get it right then and there. But if I get a little, I could take care of it. I just been dealing with a lot of other things.
City of Detroit versus Ryan Ronaldo Joseph Glover. Case numbers SP 1432771, SP 1432771. Appearance for the record, please.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Ryan Glover.
All right, Mr. Glover, you said I gave you the time that you needed, that you asked for.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did.
And this is the third time.
Yep, third time, sir. I moved and been trying to get it together, man.
Well, when are you gonna get it together? You have a license.
Monday.
I mean, you indicated you got insurance.
Yeah, I got insurance. I just ain't went down and got the registration. Been busy, but I'm gonna put this gonna be my first priority. I promise, Your Honor. I have been slacking.
We're gonna make you unbusy. Today, come back on Tuesday with valid registration.
Well, I get paid after Thursday, so I can take care of it after Thursday.
Come back on You get paid on Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Come back on June the 5th.
Okay.
It's the last time.
This the last time.
And this is it. Or you're gonna have
No,
to
I
either take a trial or you're gonna have to take a deal.
No, we're gonna end this right next week. Appreciate you.
June the 5th. All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too. Thanks, man.
All right. Let's go back on the record. What's Mr. Grice gonna do? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grice.
Okay.
What's Mr. Grice gonna do?
Judge, I did give him the information for the better driver's course, but in the meantime, he's gonna continue not guilty plea and setting it for a bench trial, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Grice?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna take this better driver's course?
Yep.
What about a driver's license, sir? Are you ever gonna try to get a driver's license again?
Yeah, I was in the process of doing that for my birthday. I was in the halfway house like 10 months, and I was trying to do it. They kept giving me like run around the Secretary of State, you got to make appointments and stuff like that. But I paid like $135 on my real estate. But I think I owe.
Let me understand this. You are re-entering into society, correct?
Yes.
How long?
It's been going on 2 years now.
2 years you've been back in society. How long did you do?
I did 6.5.
6.5 years.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not gonna even you're innocent until proven guilty, but you're still having, at the very least, you're still having contact with the law. Is it? I won't say any more. Run his driver's license, please. Very well. Thank you. What's going to go on with Gadney's case?
Limited access 6 to 10. And his client's name is Gilbert.
Yes. That's all the driver's license?
Man.
All right, license is suspended. I don't think that that wasn't.
Wow.
And it's just the ironic thing is that it seems like he was eligible for a license, if I'm reading this right, from 2 years ago, October 1, 2021. And the officer seemed like he cut him a good break too, just by giving him the records. I don't know what to say, Mr. Grice. I guess I've said enough. Trial date is going to be 8/3/2023, 9 a.m. Gave you the information to the better driver's course that could mitigate some things. Hopefully you take the time between now and, August 3rd to try to get your license back. And, hopefully you don't have any more police contacts, sir. You keep working and be a productive member of society. All right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, sir. I'll see you back, God willing, on August 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. Who's Clarence? Who else do we have, Mr.
I'm here.
Let's go. This is the city of Detroit versus Patrick Lee Gilbert. Case number SP 130-62721. Appearance for the record, please.
Robert Guy, AP number 85167 on behalf of Mr. Gilbert. I would ask that you waive his appearance. This is a civil matter.
I'm gonna grant you a motion to waive his presence. The offer, as I'm told, is limited access 6 to 10.
That is correct, Your Honor. We will be accepting that, and I do have the authority to accept that on his behalf.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 6 to 10, $135. When can
Your Honor,
you
we did pay a bond. Yes.
He paid a bond?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how you pay a bond on them. Maybe because it was in default or something? How do you pay a bond on it?
Audio cut out. What was that?
Yeah. All right. That was in default, the late fees, so we'll just close the matter out. We'll just fine them $204.
Okay,
We
thank you, Your
close
Honor.
the matter out. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day.
You too.
Are you ready for Gibbons yet, Your Honor?
No.
Your Honor, did you call it Graham?
No. I'm trying to call them in order as you guys came in, everybody came in. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay. Clemente Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay,
Yes.
are you there? All right, your offer is going to be
Hello.
He's got 24 total counts. I marked 14 of them. The 10 are been in default a long time ago. You're just gonna have to pay those. Your offer is gonna be pleading to one count of failure to display, that's $240. One count of improper plates, another $240. I'll dismiss that upon payment. One seatbelt and one registration, 2 civil infractions. Dismissing the other 10 that you can expect to get a further suspension on your license. And you still have the absolute right to a trial. What would you like to do?
How much would I owe? How much would my total be if I was to take the offer?
Well, your total is going to be in the thousands, sir, because you have all of these tickets that you didn't pay. I don't know what the total is going to be for the day. It's 240. Seatbelt 65. No registration 90. It's going to be a host of reinstatement fees, and I'll waive the warrant fees. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to put you in a break. So who are you speaking with?
That's my client, Judge.
Go speak with Miss. Okay, go ahead and break out room. Speak with him. let him know, find out what he wants to do. And we'll come back and he can let us know.
And Judge, you said, I know you said the amounts, I saw the seatbelt ticket, the registration, but what are the two, it was 240 and
Failure
240?
to display, that's gonna abstract to the Secretary of State. That's a misdemeanor, $240 fine. And improper plates, that's not gonna abstract, it's a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment.
Okay.
All right, Bridget O'Neill, you can't drive in the court. So I'm gonna put you out until you get.
I'm about to pull over to a parking lot now, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, let's go. What's gonna go on with, I should have got Miss Taylor Lindsay first. All complete to improper plates and improper passing is this 3. All right, wait till Mr. Glover, wait till Mr. Griffin comes back out, Miss Lindsay.
I'm still here, Judge.
Okay. All right, so let's for Miss Lindsay, Miss Glover Lindsay, the offer is pleading to the improper plates, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment, and the improper passing. That's gonna be a point ticket. That's a 3-point offense, $135. So go speak to Mr. Lindsay first, and then speak to Mrs. Glover Lindsay second.
Okay.
And then Clarence, what's Clarence's name? Can Clarence unmute himself, please?
Clarence Guyton.
Clarence Guyton, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
I don't have a Clarence. Is it Guyton?
Yes, sir.
Clarence Marcus Guyton?
Yeah.
City of Detroit versus Clarence Marcus Guyton, case number SP 1440584, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name, please, for the record?
Clarence Guyton.
Mr. Guyton, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, for purposes of arraignment, Mr. Guyton's going to stand mute. He'll waive formal reading at this time, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Guyton, you have valid driver's license, registration, and insurance?
No.
All right, absolute right to a trial, plead to failure to display. He wants to take a deal. That's a misdemeanor, $240 fine. We'll dismiss the other 2 counts. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Warbling. He can explain things to you if you need to.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
What? Go ahead, ask your question, sir. Hold on, Mr. Warbling.
If I was to pay this off, would I be able to get off probation?
This is not, you're on probation from another court.
Okay.
You're on probation from another court. This is another wholly different case.
Okay.
You know what this is all about?
Yeah, I couldn't get off. I was on probation, but I couldn't get off probation unless I took care of this first.
Well, if he's on probation, if he'll be pleading to a misdemeanor, I don't know how that's gonna help him, but wait for Mr. Warbling in the breakout room, please.
Okay.
All right. Let's do the City of Detroit versus, this is Mr. Gibbons. Douglas Gibbons, case number U617-86721. Appearance for the record, please.
Douglas Gibbons.
Mr. Warbling, stick around.
Mr. Gibbons found you.
I'll see. Today is the date and time set for trial. Mr. Gibbons, you've already stated your name for the record. I don't have his file. I don't see it. I got Douglas Gibbons. Here it is.
Yeah.
There's the date and time set for a trial. Is there Officer Lightfoot? Officer Lightfoot, on the court's own motion, we're going to dismiss the case. No officer. If it's nothing further, sir, I'll waive the warrant fee.
No, I didn't have no warrant no more. Remember, when I came to court, and they reset it, so I didn't have no more warrants. You've been waived the warrant fee for me.
Have a great day, Mr. Gibbons. Case
The
dismissed.
first time I was sick. Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, who is Sector? Let me ask him to unmute himself. We have offers on the officers' cases. What about Graham, Devin Graham? We have an offer for him.
I'm here.
I gotta be coming up, man.
Devin Graham plead to drag racing, dismiss other count. That's his offer. All right, who are we ready on, Mr. Griffin?
Judge, we're ready on, is he still in the breakout?
No, they're still out. They're out both. Both.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I just don't see you. Sorry. But we're ready on, I think it's Lindsay.
He said he gave him a paper, but.
Judge, did you just call Graham?
Yeah, I just told him to offer, good morning to you, officer.
Good morning.
We'll get you out of here in a few.
Okay.
This is gonna be, is this for, Lamente Lindsay?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record one last time. What do you want to do after speaking with the lawyer, Mr. Lindsay?
I'm gonna accept the offer.
All right. Okay, so failure to display. Can you raise your right hand? Did you go over his advice of rights, Mr. Griffin?
Judge, we talked about a lot of things. I can talk to him about that again.
Yeah, well, I meant to tell you, Mr. Warbler knows, go over anybody's advice or rights if they want to take a plea. Join the room again, please, and go over your advice or rights.
Not a problem, Judge. Sir, Mr. Lindsay, come on. Let's go back to the breakout room real quick.
Yes.
Okay.
Some more improper passing, improper plates.
And Miss Taylor Glover, and when I get back, please go to breakout room 3. Miss Taylor Glover.
Okay.
Well, actually, just go to room 6 now, Miss Glover. I'll be there after I get finished with Mr. Lindsay.
Yeah, you could probably read them both of their advice or rights. There's no, all right, that's for, Lindsay, and then these are the ones we're taking pleas on. We'll see the registration. Okay, let's go back on the record, with Mr. Clarence Marcus Guyton. Did we call these cases in the record? Yeah. Mr. Guyton, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Warbling in the breakout room. Mr. Warbling, what's your client want to do?
Judge, he wants to waive his rights and take advantage of the offer.
The failure to display, $240.
That's correct, Judge.
You know this is going to likely result in a further suspension of your license, sir?
Yeah, but right now ain't nothing I can do right now. I just want to hurry up and get this over with.
We did discuss that, Judge.
You can, do you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions, Mr. Guyton?
No, sir.
You want to go take the time to get a valid driver's license? Have you ever had a license before?
I don't.
No.
You want to take the time and get a valid driver's license, sir? Come back. We'll give you a different offer for a valid driver's license.
Okay, yeah. Well, one question: would the Secretary of State let me do that?
If you don't have any tickets, these tickets aren't preventing you from getting a license.
Okay. So I'll try that. I'll do that.
All right, let's give them a pre-trial date. Let's give them July the 7th. Go to the Secretary of State soon, very soon, and get that process started. You should be able to get a valid license by July the 7th, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, come back July the 7th with a valid license. I'll give you an improper plate. That's going to be the same fine, but I'll dismiss upon payment.
Waiting on the cut, man? Or you waiting?
Okay.
All right. Who's the sector? Who's the gentleman that's talking in the background? What's your name, sir?
Just on one of these damn Zoom courts.
Listen, sir.
Sir. Yeah. But they have
Mr.
waiting
Sector.
on here for goddamn 40 minutes.
All right, I'm about to put them out. Are we ready, Mr. Griffin? Not yet. What about Bridget O'Neill?
I'm ready.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
I believe I need to have insurance and registration, and I was going to ask the court if I could possibly come back in next month, the second week, like around the 9th, when I get paid, when I can get the insurance.
If you don't have insurance and registration, you shouldn't be driving now.
Oh, well, that's for a different car. That's for a different car.
You're in court. You're in court driving.
I have license, Your Honor. That's for a different car.
I know, but you gotta have license and registration. And
Well, that's
insurance.
For the car that was under the court today. This is a whole nother car that I'm driving. This is my husband's car. I have driver's license as well, valid. So that was a situation where my son was driving my car. And he shouldn't have been.
I'm not the we don't have to go over the facts. I just said if you didn't, let's call it City of Detroit versus Bridget O'Neill, case number SB 1416134, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Could you please state your name for the record?
Hi, yes, Bridget O'Neill.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. So Ms. O'Neill, she can take the deal today, $240, dismiss upon payment. That's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract. And we'll dismiss the other 2 cases. Or she can set a trial date, indicates to the court that essentially, she's got insurance on this vehicle. I will accept some insurance on any vehicle now, if you have it, but you still have this allowing case. Speak to Mr. Warbling in the breakout room, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Find a room, please. Okay. Osborne. It's gonna be next.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, give me a minute. Get a, Griffin's gone. Who's on the Samsung device?
Demetrius Larkin.
Larkin?
Yes.
You have valid registration and a license, Mr. Larkin?
No, I just have my permit.
Run his driver's license, please. You have valid registration, Mr. Larkin?
No.
Yes. What's the offer on EWAP is disorderly conduct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gibson, offer is going to be disorderly conduct amended from the interim without permission, $240 fine. And I'm going to let you speak with the lawyer. You have an absolute right to a trial. Who are we ready on, Mr. Griffin?
We're ready on both, Your Honor. So Taylor, Glover, Lindsay, and also Mr. Lindsay.
What's Miss Glover Lindsay gonna do?
Judge, we only have a question. We understand it's improper plates and a 3-point offense for the improper passing. But with the improper plates, she's willing to pay it today. Like, is the court is that gonna be dismissed upon payment, that improper plates?
That will be dismissed upon payment, yes.
Okay, then she's ready to take the recommendation, Judge.
She wants to take the 3-point hit?
She understands her options. She's okay with taking the 3-point hit.
Ms. Glover Lindsay, that's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Taylor Nicole Glover Lindsay. Case numbers already entered the case numbers in the record. Ms. Glover Lindsay, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. You indicate you want to take the deal. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, put your hand down. Madam Schneider, is there an opportunity for Ms. Lindsay to mitigate this with taking the better driver's course?
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know exactly what the offer would be. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322, but I would take the course into consideration.
All right, Ms. Lindsay, you want to take the time and take a better driver's course to see if you can avoid this 3-point hit on your
Yes.
license? All right, give her that option. Come back. It'll still be the no insurance improper plate, amended to improper plate offer. And depending on how you do on the driver's course, then it'll be a reduction, but don't know how much of a reduction. So I'm gonna have you back on July 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
You said July 7th?
July 7th, 2023 at 8:30. The better driver's course is in the chat.
Okay.
You're gonna have to scroll up and see where I typed that in. Do you see that? Let me type it in again. There's no way I can, they stopped letting us, they stopped letting us cut and paste on this thing too. All right, I'll put it in the chat. That's the better driver's course. Cut and paste that and copy that, take a screenshot of it, come back on 7/7/2023 at 8:30. Make sure you send me that certificate ahead of your next court date so we can expedite things, all right?
Okay, how much do I have to pay today?
Today, you don't have to pay anything. Make sure you save that money. And
Okay.
then we'll find out what the offer is gonna be on the civil infraction, all right?
Okay.
All right, so you don't have any further questions. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're very much welcome. All right, let's go back on the record. Last time was Mr. Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, I've given you an opportunity again to speak with the with the defense attorney. Did we swear him in already? Can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, good.
Put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes,
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes,
You understand by taking this off, you're gonna give up that trial right?
yes,
Mr. Griffin went over some of the other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
You have any question about those rights?
No,
You know you're gonna be giving up those rights when you take this plea.
yes,
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
no,
I never told him like me. Judge, this is Corporal Good. He's in the breakout room. He can't rename himself. His name, he's labeled me. I told him. We're not in the breakout room anymore.
No, he's not.
Okay.
All right, let me draw your attention back to May the 4th, 2020 at around 6:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Alter Road and Lozier. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
say it again. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, on April the 4th, on May the 4th, 2020, around 6:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Alter and Lozier. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
On that day, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes,
Did that officer ask you to produce valid driver's license and valid Insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could not do either, could you?
He did ask me that. I had
Yes
the
or no,
vehicle.
sir? Yes or no?
Yes.
You couldn't produce either insurance or registration for that vehicle, could you?
I could not. It was just purchased. That
It's
same
okay,
day.
sir. Just yes or no. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask him. Why is that? So you got the vehicle, you don't realize, well, first of all, people purchase vehicles. He's probably never had a driver's license before in his life, but purchasing vehicles. And then even if you purchase the vehicle, you have to have insurance on it. You could drive the vehicle home with no registration, but you have to have insurance on it. But so, and it's a driver's license, you couldn't produce that either, could you?
No,
Why is that?
I didn't have one.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty for the amended count of failure to display. $240 fine, and I'm gonna find your client guilty for the amended count as charged to the improper plate. As it relates to the civil infractions, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for those responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Judge.
And I'm gonna find him responsible for the seatbelt ticket, $65. And then I'll find him responsible for a no registration ticket, $90. I'll waive all warrant fees. He's gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. And with the stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other matters that I call into the record.
So stipulated, Judge.
Okay. All right, when can you pay, sir?
Judge, he's gonna need a payment plan. He's gonna try to, he wants to enter into a payment plan with the court.
All right, he's gonna have to come down to the window for that.
Yes, Judge.
I have to put a date in here though, for the dismissal of the one improper passing. I mean, improper plates.
And would I guess a review date of 45 days, is that available? Is that okay with the court, Your Honor?
We can do that. I'll give him a review date of July the 24th, 2023 at 8:25. Come back then, sir, July 24, 2023. We'll see if you've entered into that payment plan by then. All right, you have any further questions, sir? Is he gone?
I think he dropped off.
Very well. All right. What about Sector? He had a bunch of expletives and talking about how long he's been waiting and stuff like that. Can you unmute yourself, sir? All right, he's not responding. Lawrence Osborne.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
What about O'Neill, Bridget O'Neill? Let's go back on the
We're
record.
ready on that one, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. O'Neill. Ms. O'Neill, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Judge, she does have some defenses to the charge. So she wishes to continue her not guilty plea. She's requesting a bench trial.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. O'Neill?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Set a trial date for August 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
there's nothing further, Ms. O'Neill, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You also. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you,
Happy
Your Honor.
holidays to everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
All
O'Neill.
right, there's Osborne.
Yes, sir.
The city of Detroit versus Lawrence Osborne, case number SP 122-85891. And count 2 of that as well. SP 9674091. SP 1395691. U 79552711. Twelve 485285 counts 1 and counts 2. 13 501313 counts 1, 2, and 3. 17 382974 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Lawrence David Osborne.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Artez Baker was here. Is he here now? Any other officers on Lawrence Osborne want to put their appearance on the record?
Judge Ben Werbling, P 64889, on behalf of the defendant. Could you please state your name for the record?
He's already got Mr. Warbling.
Oh,
Mr. Griffin.
Okay, sorry about that, Judge. Lawrence Osborne.
I know that Lord was here. No one else here for Mr. Osborne?
My phone had kicked me out.
On Osborne, Your Honor, I had Officer Robinson, Officer Baker, and Officer Good. I didn't have Jones, Bear, Rule, or Lord.
I thought I saw Lord, but we'll go with that.
I was talking. You was talking to me before my phone.
Mr. Lindsay, Mr. Lindsay,
Hold on a second.
Mr. Lindsay, stop.
All right, let's get Mr. Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, you just set a review date for you for July 24th, 2023. You said you were gonna enter into that payment plan. You're gonna have to come down to the courthouse and do that. All right, come back on July 24th at 8:25. We'll see if you got that payment plan set up.
Okay, I just didn't hear that. I needed to hear.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You say the 24th, right?
Of July, yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. All right, so what was the offer for Mr. Osborne?
I believe it was 1 FTD and 2 improper plates, Your Honor.
Good says he's here too, but I didn't see him in the time at least frame, and he's not here now.
I did, Your Honor, but he wasn't under his name. I don't remember what it
Oh,
was.
he had iPad. I think he
Yeah.
had
Yes.
Yeah, he was here. Okay. So what's the offer?
1 FTD and 2 improper plates.
All right, for the FTD, it's gonna be a $240 fine. That's gonna abstract to the Secretary of State. It doesn't carry any points, but it's likely gonna generate an additional suspension. For the 2 improper plates, it's gonna be a $240 fine apiece. And that's, I'll dismiss those tickets upon payment. So then with stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other matters that I called and waive the warrant fee. He'll be responsible for the reinstatement fee. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Griffin, read him his advice and rights if he wants to take the deal. If not, we'll go with what we have as far as trial. Join the room, please. Now, let me say this. I only have 1 ticket here for Mr. Osborne. Do we have any file from Mr. Osborne?
I called to try to request the tickets.
All we have is just 1 ticket. We've called to request the tickets. I don't have anything else here for Mr. Osborne except for Mr. Lord's ticket, Jason Lord's ticket.
And what are those tickets, Judge, if you can?
That is a insufficient defective lights and a driving while license suspended. Driver's side tail light not working.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know, but speak to him and we'll see where it goes after that.
Thank you, Judge. I'll join now.
What happened? Who was on that Larkin? It's the city of Detroit versus Demetrius Marquise Larkin, case number SP 1192756, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
And we're waiting
How you doing, Judge?
P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record?
Demetrius Larkin.
All right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant, Counselor. Go ahead.
Judge, we'll stand mute and wait for formal reading at this time.
Enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I do have a valid driver's license for Mr. Larkin. I can give him an opportunity to get some registration on his vehicle, or he can take the improper plate, $240 fine, dismiss the case upon payment. No abstraction, therefore no points. Put him in a breakout room, see what he wants to do.
Yes, Judge.
Join the room, Mr. Larkin. Graham is up next.
You said Graham.
Graham is up next, Devin Graham. Who is the sector guys? The sector. Can you unmute yourself, please? The one I had to put out the breakout room for all the expletives. Oh, well. What's your name, sir?
Sean Link.
Sean Lee?
Sean Link.
All right, I don't see it. Hold on. All right, you're back on the record, but Mr. Larkin, what is Mr. Warbling, what does your client want to do?
Judge, could we ask for an adjournment, a one-time adjournment of the pre-trial, set it for a pre-trial, Your Honor. That'll give them enough time to come back with valid documentation.
All right, that's what
That
you
was
want to do,
okay.
Mr. Larkin?
Yes, sir.
Come back on July the 7th, 2023 at 8:30. Bring us some valid registration and keep that license good, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Have a better one.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you. We'll see you then, Mr. Larkin.
Mr. Link is at the end of 8:45. I apologize.
Say that again. Oh, it's Lee, 8:45.
LYNK is at the end of
Y. Oh,
8:45.
Lee. Okay. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Devin Latrell Graham, case number SP 1462030, counts 1 and 2, SP 1462071, 217036221, 22740691. Appearance for the record, please.
And we're wing P 64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record.
Evan Graham.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial on 2 of the matters that I called into the record. And Mr. Graham, according to the allegation, is exhibiting the same behavior that they say he was exhibiting on the day he got the tickets. Let's see. 5/17/2023. Those tickets are not up for, we can arraign them on those tickets. You don't have to come back on the 6th. We could possibly get one global offer. But today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Eden, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Kevin Eaton, badge 4062, 7th precinct.
Good morning to you, Officer Strix. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Officer Rachel Strix, badge 146, Wayne State University Police Department.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The offer was, I think, drag race, 4-point offense. I don't know if you want your attorney to renegotiate or not, or if you want to hold a trial. We have the 2 officers here right now. Officer drag racing for the reckless, which is very, very, the allegation is very well outlined on the ticket. I can send you a copy of it, but it indicates on the ticket the driver was eastbound on Wilkins at extreme high rates of speed, posted 25, failed to stop for stop sign at both Riopelle and Orleans. And I can't read the rest of it, but that pretty much outlines at least the allegation. It has some facts or his version of the facts, Mr. Officer Eaton's version of the facts to sort of support a reckless driving, but then the failure to stop will be dismissed. But then he comes back and gets an allegation. Same thing, pretty much Officer Eaton says he did. Officer Backstresser says he did as well. Disregarding the red signal, driving 26 to 30 miles an hour over the speed limit. And then he goes back home to Taylor, Michigan. So, what do you want to do, Ms. Snyder? What's the other offer? If he wants one, you want to try to resolve all this today, or do you want to come back?
Oh, I would like to come back because last time I was supposed to take the driver's course.
I'm not going to waste my time on that, sir. You were supposed to take the course, you didn't. You can probably come back with an offer for, we're going to deal with at least 2 of these cases today. The officers are here.
Okay.
I was going to ask, Your Honor, what were the actual charges on Officer Backstresser's ticket? One you said, I think 16 to 20 over?
26 to 30 miles per hour over, disregarding the red signal, and loudspeaker.
Okay, for Officer Backstresser's ticket, I would add I'll have him plead the disregard the signal, the failing to stop, and I'll dismiss the speeding, and I'll dismiss the loudspeaker if he pleads today.
All right, drag racing, $240. Disregarding the red signal, $130. One's a 4-point offense, other one's a 3-point offense. Join the breakout room, speak to Mr. Worthing in the breakout room. All right. Call Mr. Heath Gibson. Who do you have, Mr. What about Osborne? What does he want to do? Let's call Gibson. This is the city of Detroit versus Heath Wayne Gibson, case number SB 143-65531. Appearance for the record, please.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record.
Keith Wayne Gibson.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I already gave him his offer. His offer is going to be pleading to disorderly conduct, $240. That's going to be a misdemeanor on his record. I told him he has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Griffin, and you can let us know what you want to do, Mr. Gibson.
Okay. Judge, do you want me to stay out here for Mr. Osborne first?
No, he's not back out yet. So just go talk to Mr. Griffin, and then we'll get
okay.
Back. Aaron Gilliam.
Yes.
Good
morning.
Good morning to you. Aaron Lewis Gilliam.
Yes.
You have a driver's license, sir, and valid plates?
Yes.
Run his driver's license, please. Markia, Markia, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. It's
Yeah,
Micah.
Micah, I'm sorry. What is your last name?
Littles.
Littles. All right. And then we got Link.
Aaron Gilliam.
we're waiting on your lawyer to come back, Mr. Osborne.
Okay.
8155.
All right, let's see this file.
Okay.
Let's see.
Completely boarded. No signs of anyone there. Great.
Hey, she said he's been squatting in a location. Check. She said you need to check because he's squatting there.
For Mr. Link,
Yes.
your offer is gonna be, I'm gonna let you speak with a lawyer, but your offer is gonna be amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, take your HIV STD testing, which will be private to you, and take a misdemeanor morality class. And we'll give you, if you satisfy those, we'll amend it to disorderly conduct, or you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna let you speak with a lawyer as soon as one is available, all right?
Okay.
There you go. Gillum, you don't have a license.
You said what?
You don't have a license.
Yes, I had a license at the time I got pulled over. I'm not a Michigan resident. I had my Ohio license when I got pulled over.
Oh, there's no way for me to check that.
You said what?
There's no way for me to check the Ohio license.
Yeah, I had license at the time I got pulled over. Only thing I was at fault at the time was my tags was expired. But I had license, insurance, and all that when I got pulled over. I'm not even a Michigan resident. He told me that my Michigan license was suspended, and I'm not even a Michigan resident.
I don't know what you want to do about that, Ms. Schneider. I don't know.
Cause I wanted to see about because I had to pay to get my car impounded and everything, and I don't feel like my car should have been impounded because I had license.
He was here before Officer Hill appeared. What were you supposed to do in the meantime?
Being in court, because they can see me. Yeah.
You have a valid license, Mr. Osborne?
Yes, sir. I just got my license back.
I will wait on the lawyer to come back out and we'll get everybody out. Oh, my Kia little. What do you, Mr. Link?
Yes.
You want to just set a trial date and come back?
I really just want to wrap this all up.
All right. Mr. Green didn't show back up today. He said he was coming in.
Not too cold in here, Grandma. Here, Grandma. What, too late, was it? You keep something.
This person don't know when we come back. You don't know when we come back. It's like everybody like, yeah, we're doing great. I'm like, we got to be all right. Listen, well,
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Devin Graham. Mr. Graham, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Judge, I need to speak with Ms. Schneider because, like I said, I have some limited information. I have a docket sheet. It has the Strix, ticket of failure to stop at a stop sign. So I don't know what the disregarding red signal is. So I need to speak with her.
Those are the tickets that I don't have. We can set another pre-trial date on that. And I don't, if I don't have it, I'm sure that Ms. Schneider doesn't have it unless we just go off the ROA.
Okay.
So
we're stuck with a reckless and then a disregard red signal with Officer Strix. Is that what's going on?
So for what's going on today is the Officer Strix is the failure to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, let's see. I don't have an actual ticket in the file for that. But that's based on the offer that was afforded to him. That's going to be dismissed anyway if he took the offer. I do have a ticket for the reckless driving from Officer Eaton. So the offer was drag racing,
right?
Mimic count of drag racing. He indicates we gave him the opportunity to take the better driver's course, and I guess he didn't feel it, find the time to do that. So that's the offer today. And then now he comes back in here with the allegations of 26 to basically, on the face of it, it could be probably another reckless driving, but they didn't write it like that. They wrote it 26 to 30 over the speed limit, and they wrote a failure to a disregard and a red signal. So just sort of, making the case that this is just what he does.
I need to speak with Ms. Schneider, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll let you speak. Let's pass that matter. I'll let you speak to Ms. Snyder. She heard everything. Let's go for the city of Detroit versus
Judge, I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
Excuse me. So you said the failed to stop for stop sign will be dismissed. Do you need me to stick around for
No,
Mr.
you
Graham's?
don't need to stick around. No, you don't need to stick around, Officer Strick. Just
Okay.
be safe out there. We'll see you next
All right.
time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a good
great
one.
day. All right. All right. City of Detroit versus Heath Wayne Gibson, case number SP 143655531. Appearance for the record, please.
And we're Wayne P 64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record. Sir Gibson.
All right, he's not there.
Okay.
Oh, he's in the breakout room with our. All right, let's call the City of Detroit versus Sean Link. Case number U631777022. Appearance for the record, please.
And we're Wayne P 64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name, sir.
Sean Link.
All right, today is the date and time set for and show cause. Go ahead, counselor.
Judge, we'll ask any warrants be recalled, stay on mute, and wait formal reading at this time.
And they're not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I did tell him that he can either take it to trial, see if he can do better, but he indicates he wants to get this matter over with now, so that leads me to believe he just wants to plead guilty. I gave the offer of disorderly conduct, taking the HIV STD testing, which results will be private to him, and to take the misdemeanor morality class, $240 fine will close it out upon completion of that under disorderly conduct. Put you in a breakout room with him so you can speak to him and see what he really wants to do.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Thanks.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Heath Wayne Gibson. Mr. Gibson, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what your client want to do?
He wants to continue his not guilty plea, waive his right to a jury trial, set this matter for a bench trial, Judge.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, trial date, August the 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. I'll see you back then. If there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. August 3rd. I got a pen.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Lawrence David Osborne. I don't have but one ticket here, Ms. Schneider.
Judge.
Go ahead.
No, it's just that I did speak with my client with the original offer with the 0 points. He would basically get eight dismissed today and then a total of 10 dismissed after he makes a payment. He indicated that he wanted to take the recommendation, and I understand what the court is saying it has. But those
well, what I'm saying is I don't proceed on ROAs. And I have one ticket. We call down to the downstairs for the file. Nothing has arrived. Today is the date and time set for a trial.
I would ask for an offer then on the ticket that the court is in receipt of, Judge.
Ms. Schneider, we have one ticket, just driving while license suspended and insufficient defective lights. That's Officer Lord.
That officer didn't check in, Your Honor.
Make a motion, Counselor?
Judge, I would ask that the matters that are set for trial, that the court does not have the original tickets for dismissed without prejudice, and the matter that the court is in receipt of, the matter be dismissed because the officer failed to appear.
Any response?
Yes, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Schneider.
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. I object to a dismissal. I believe it's premature. The court did call down and ask. We've only been waiting for a number of hours. I know.
You went out, you didn't finish that. I didn't hear the end of that.
I'm sorry. I think I was.
Oh, you finished?
I'm freezing, Your Honor.
Yeah, I thought you did freeze. You indicated that to the court that you object because it's premature because we've only been waiting a couple of hours and we didn't call. That's what I got.
Yes, Your Honor. And I would object to this being placed against the people. I know the court is understaffed. We're short-staffed on clerks downstairs. I do believe the counts can be found, just with Mr. Osborne's understanding that I will ask the officers to reissue. Given his history, I think it'd be appropriate to keep the public safe.
Okay. All right. So I wouldn't be charging it necessarily to the people. I don't think that anybody here, I think the officers have done what they needed to do to get the matters on the docket. And the people are here with the officers that have showed. I did have Officer Willie Robinson here as well. And I'm marking all of those officers as a peer. But you know how this court is, Ms. Schneider. I want to grant this motion to dismiss.
I think you're
based on no complaint and based on the no officer for SP 122 85, is that 8589 counts 1 and counts 2, Officer Lord's tickets. All right, so I'll waive the warrant fees. He'll pay the reinstatement fees, and you still have a lot of money you owe the court anyway, Mr. Osborne. So if there's nothing further, case is going to be dismissed for the reasons I put on the record. All right, Mr. Warbling, are you ready for Mr. Link?
We're ready, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Sean Link. Mr. Link, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Judge, he wants to continue his not guilty plea, requesting a bench trial.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Link?
Yes, sir.
Trial's going to be August 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You say that's
Thank you,
9:30 at what date?
At 9 a.m., August the 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m.
August 3rd. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, very well. Mr. Aaron Lewis Gilliam?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Schneider, I don't know what the offer is going to be for Mr. Gilliam. He indicates that he has an Ohio license. Is there any way we can check the Ohio license on this matter?
Not that I know of.
I couldn't find him on the docket, Your Honor.
Aaron Gilliam?
He was on the docket for the 23rd.
Oh, he missed his date.
No, I just had to 25.
Mr. Lynch, you can leave the meeting, sir. You're all set.
All set, thank you.
23rd, he missed his date. He had a trial date set that day.
Given
And
that, sorry, Anna.
Officer Hill appeared.
It's probably best for him to set it out for trial, have him bring any documentation he has of his Ohio license, of his registration, his documents, and send it to the court, and we'll see what we can do.
City of Detroit versus Aaron Lewis Gilliam, case number SP 1405221, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Gilliam.
Appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Aaron Lewis Gilliam.
All right. There's the date and time. We'll call it. A pre-trial. We have no way of checking your license. I know that you don't have a valid Michigan license. You indicated to the court that you have a valid Ohio license, and you do have valid plates. You indicated to the court you have valid plates as well?
Yes.
So, do you still stay in the state of Michigan, sir?
No, I do not. I own a house in Detroit. I live in Toledo, Ohio.
Okay.
I have a house.
So,
I go check in Detroit.
The people are trying to give you an opportunity to show proof that that license is valid. That's gonna probably require you to go to the Department of Motor Vehicles in Ohio and bring back something that that says that your license is valid there.
Okay.
So we'll set another trial date. This is one more time. Don't miss this one. August the 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. That'll give you an opportunity to get your documentation together and submit it to the court.
August 3rd, 9 a.m.
Very well, sir. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too, thank you.
All right. What's going to go on with with Graham?
I just need to speak with Ms. Schneider, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, you need to speak with Ms. Snyder. Go ahead and speak with Ms. Snyder, Mr.
Okay.
Griffin. I'm gonna put you in
You said me, Judge, for what?
Well, let's do McKee, let's do
Micah.
And Mr. Lawrence Osborne, please leave. Lawrence Osborne, please leave. You're finished. Your case is finished. But go ahead, Judge, you were saying?
let's do Micah Little. Last but not least. Well, she won't be last because we have Mr. Graham to finish up. All right, City of Detroit versus Micah Leanne Rachel Littles, case number SP 1404868, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1405097, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Micah Little. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record.
Micah Little.
Okay. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm not getting something. Let me run it again. I'm missing two of these tickets for some reason.
Last time you only mentioned 4 of them. It's 6.
It's 7 now.
7.
I got SP 140 4868 counts 1 and counts 2. And count 3. It seems like it.
So you said SP 14048681.
I'm missing the 139 101 counts 2 and 3. Did you pay these tickets, ma'am?
No, I only paid 1 ticket. No, 2. I paid 2 tickets, which was with Mr. Buffington. That was
Okay.
that happened in
I see. Well, yeah, I see that. All right. You paid 2, no proof of insurance. That one you must have gone downstairs on.
No, I didn't. That's not the one I have proof of insurance. I sent it to you already.
You paid the $30. So I don't know if that was a dismissal. I don't know how that went.
It was a dismissal.
Dismissed by party. Okay, you got that.
Yes.
And then you pay blocking traffic.
Yes.
$175. All right.
That was points, right?
All right. So appearance for the record. I already put your appearance on the record, please.
Herman Griffin, appearing on behalf of defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Micah Littles.
Now we have a no insurance, violation of basic speed law, disregarding red flasher, drove left of center, failure to use due care and caution.
And it should be another
11/7/2022. 11/7/2022. All of them on the same day.
Yes.
Right at the corner of my cousin's street, Dean and 7 Mile.
I stay on Dean as well. I was literally 3 houses down.
Which side of Dean do you stay on?
If you're coming from 7 Mile, I stay on the right side of Dean, the right house on the corner. And then I got a
Which
lot.
side of 7 Mile do you stay on?
I'm on the east side of 7 Mile.
The east side of 7 Mile, you have to be on the north or south side of 7 Mile, don't you?
Oh, I'm on the south. No, yeah, south, the south side of 7 Mile.
So if I'm coming from Ryan,
Ryan.
I can't turn right on your street right there.
Right,
I'm
no,
coming from
yeah,
Ryan going
right.
to the Dean.
You can't turn.
I would need to go right.
You have to go all the way around. If you're coming down 7 Mile, you make a left on Dean. It's a one-way going towards Outer Drive. I'm that first block before you get to the first block off 7 Mile. 7 Mile
That's
and
my
Emory.
cousin's street. My cousin's house is the first house after the field on the left side.
You sure?
So, yeah, I'm positive all my life.
I'm right next to the lot. My house, I own the lot right next to my house.
Not on the left side of it. If you're, well, you still don't know which direction you're going into. If I'm coming from Ryan on 7 Mile, I have to turn a left to get to my cousin's house, and his house is the first house
Can you
after
see your
the
cousin's house?
Huh?
Can you see?
I can't see.
That's 7 Mile, and this is the block right here. Like I'm on the corner. I'm the corner house on Emory.
I don't see. I just know where my cousin stayed all my life.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm the corner house. It's a lot right on the corner. My house is right next to it.
You
I'm on the right
stay
side
in
of the field if you came from
Chris
7 Mile.
Sparks' old house.
I don't know who that is. I know a Clifford Smith. He gets mail here.
No, Chris Sparks, if you're on the same side. So what's gonna happen with this, Miss Snyder? All of these, except for the no insurance, are moving violations.
What was her last name, Your Honor?
Littles. She paid, for some other tickets, she paid it got a $30 fee on the no proof of insurance, but then she's got a blocking traffic, she paid that. But that was on a different case.
I would offer, Your Honor, it looks like she has one no insurance misdemeanor. I'd offer to amend that to an improper plate. I think she said she paid Officer Buffington's one blockading traffic. I'll amend his other count to a blocking traffic as well. Dismiss the rest.
2 blocking traffics.
Yes, please, and one improper plate.
Oh, so that's 240. Dismiss upon payment. And for the two of the point tickets, 2 blocking traffic's $175 a piece. Explain to her what's going on, Mr. Griffin.
Will do, Judge. Ms. Little, please stay in the breakout room. You get the prompt. Oh, never mind, I see.
All right, what are we gonna do with, what's gonna happen with Mr. Graham?
Judge, can I
Oh,
speak with him in a breakout room?
You're in talks with Ms. Snyder, correct?
Yes, I just needed to
Okay.
speak with him again. There's been somewhat of an update.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think you can rejoin the room.
Okay, I'll go to 4, Judge.
Back over. Now I'll put you back over there. Rejoin the room, Mr. Graham.
Thank you, Judge.
Do we still need Officer Eden?
Your Honor, Officer Eaton is here for Graham. It's per Attorney Werbling, Graham is gonna take the deal. It's also noon, so I assume if we were gonna do the trial, we'd have to adjourn it out anyway. If you're okay to release him, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, you're free to leave, Officer Eden. I appreciate your patience. Be safe out there. You're on mute. Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Judge, he'll waive his rights. He wants to plead to the amended charge of the drag racing.
What's gonna happen with the other three charges, the up ones? Do you want to set a pretrial, or is that, how is that gonna work?
If we could have formal hearings, and then he's gonna take another crack at the driver's course, Judge, in the meantime.
Is that what you want to do? Mr. Graham,
Yes.
raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Warbling went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
No, I do not.
And you know you're going to be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, they have not.
Let me draw your attention back to April 19th, 2021 at around 9:15 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Wilkins and Gratiot and Auburn Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Okay.
Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the
Yes.
Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
Yes.
Were you driving that motor vehicle at an extreme high rate of speed, sir?
Yes.
Did you run stop signs on that day?
Oh, sorry, one time.
Did you run stop signs on that day while you were driving that motor vehicle at an extreme high rate of speed?
Yes.
Is this a side street?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
No, I do not.
You have a little brother, sister, cousin, or something?
Yes.
So you're gonna ride up their streets at extremely high rate of speed and run stop signs while they're potentially outside playing and a ball runs in the street and you run them over, somebody kills them?
No.
You wouldn't appreciate if that happened to one of your little brothers, sisters, or nieces or nephews, would you?
No.
So why do you do it? Why do you do it in somebody else's block? Do you live on this block?
No, I was trying to help my sick mother at the time. She had just got the surgery. I was going to pick her brother up, and I was trying to get it out the way for my birthday. And I just happened to My emotions
You're
was high
trying to
because they were
get
trying to get
what?
my sick mother out the bed. I was going to pick up my uncle, and my mother was sick, and my emotions was kind of all over the place. It's my birthday. My mother's sick. You trying to get her to go out the house. She can't leave the bed. It was just a
Why
emotional
didn't you
day for me.
call 911? And then you're gonna rush
It
like
wasn't
this. You're gonna rush like this though, and you're gonna potentially get yourself hurt, get somebody else hurt. It's something else.
Yeah.
How's your mother doing?
She's doing better now.
All right, that's good, but it's really that's not an excuse, sir. All right, I'm gonna find him guilty of the amended count of drag racing. Fine him $240 with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, dismiss the other matter. I call 227-406911 for the other matters of SP 1462030 counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 146211071. You know, all the thing about the sick mother, I'm not even gonna make a determination of whether he's telling the truth or not, but then he comes back doing 26, the allegation he's doing 26-30 over in red lights again on another occasion.
Oh, that was a yellow. It had just turned red, and the day I was late for work.
Stop,
It was
stop, please. That doesn't help you. Doesn't help you. I'm gonna set a formal hearing / trial on those dates. I'll set a review date. You have until the date of review to pay this $240 and come back in. I gave them information to the better driver's course. You take that course, hopefully it'll mitigate things for you. There's nothing further. Come back on August the 3rd, 2023 for the other issues, all right?
What time? Oh, you said I had until when to pay for that?
August the 3rd. Pay it by August the 3rd, by the date your next court date is, all right? Come back in at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a great day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Littles, let's go back on the record. Ms. Littles, she's not here.
Judge, I came back out here to address something about Ms. Littles.
Ms. Snyder, why don't you speak to Ms. Snyder in a breakout room?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Unless you want to address it with the court.
Get off the file. All right. Bye-bye. We almost done, Judge?
I'm gonna go get my client. I'm gonna go get Ms. Littles.
Oh. Ready?
We are. I asked her to leave the room. I'm just gonna push her to the main session.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Littles. I found Ms. Littles, you stay at the end of you stay on the same block, but you stay on the other end, or the closest to the, what's that street?
Emery,
Yes,
yes.
on the other side of the street too. All right. What's gonna go on?
Huh?
What's the offer?
No, Judge, there's some complications with the offer. There's a missing ticket that's an alcohol-related ticket. And so it's I believe it's operating while visibly impaired attempted. And so
How
we're
did that
asking,
come up?
well, my client sent me the tickets, like all of her tickets, a copy of them. And I forward that information to the city attorney. I'm not sure why it's not on the docket, but we're asking for an adjourned pretrial so that I guess the court can request the ticket, that last ticket, so everything can be on the docket, and so that there can actually be a full offer made on everything.
Yeah, it's a smart move. Because imagine they're doing lab stuff maybe with that, and it's probably gonna definitely come up at a later time. Let's see, let's push this back to 60 days to see if that comes through. July the 24th, 2023 at 8:30.
Can we do a different date? Because I'm not gonna be here.
Well, what do you mean you're not gonna be here?
I'm gonna be gone. So I won't have my phone. I won't be able to use my phone. I'm going on a cruise. I'm gonna be on the cruise, so I won't have my phone. I won't be able to use my phone. It's not funny.
She's gonna be on a cruise.
It's not funny.
Tell your client, Mr. Griffin, why we're kind of humored by that, her saying just that.
I think you need permission from the court to leave the state.
Really?
Really?
And also, I'm sure I'm sure internet is available. I'm sure that's what they're thinking about too, even if it's a cruise. But
when you're charged with a misdemeanor, Miss Littles, you're not. Your bond has been set, $0 bond. You're not allowed to leave the state without the court's permission.
Wow. So how do I talk to someone to get permission?
You're here now. We're asking for permission now. We need to know the dates.
July 22nd to, July 22nd to July 30th.
All right, I'll grant the motion for you to leave the state. It sounds like you had a schedule. Where are you going on a cruise to?
I'm going to St. Martin, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic.
Only in my dreams, huh? Can I do something like that? 7/7, come back July the 7th, 2023, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, there's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day.
You too.
Judge, I apologize. Do you want me to read the case number?
No, because it hasn't even gotten in the system yet.
It was all on the same date and time. That's the.
I know, but I'm thinking that I can take a case number. Go ahead.
Okay, Judge. Look, I'm just pulling it up.
I'm sorry. Can I say something?
I think your lawyer can handle himself.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, Judge. I have.
It's P14051112.
P1405112.
Yes, Judge.
What is it? SP.
I got SP 140511121. Gotta be one at the end of that. I don't have anything. Where are you getting that from, Madam Snyder?
From Attorney Griffin, he emailed me, Your Honor.
And I got the tickets from my client, Judge. So I
Yeah,
got
it's gotta be SP1405112 is a no insurance, and that's Rosario Santana. That's I put a
Can I
one
say
by it.
something?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
ahead.
The last person I talked to said to tell you guys to put a 01 at the end of it. But that's how it was wrote on the ticket. But
I have nothing.
no, I don't know.
So we'll wait July the 7th, 2023.
Okay.
See if it comes in. All right.
Okay.
Nothing
Thank you.
further, ma'am. I'll see you back before your cruise.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
All right, that'll conclude the morning, everyone. I appreciate everyone, Ms. Mathis, Ms. Snyder, Ms. Williams, Law, Ms.